All right, here we go. Yo, what up, though? I got Half Pint in the building. What's good,
sir.
my guy?
What's up with it, Big D?
Hey, man, welcome back to Mogul State of Mind, man. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Hey, man, you know, as Vegas said, it's gatekeeper season, man, and I love to see gatekeepers gatekeeping. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you getting into the movies, the up next, man, a lot of things, bro. I want to start off with the movies because, like I said, bro, you know, I feel some type of way that I didn't get invited to the premiere, you know what I'm saying, of the Christmas movie. You know what I'm saying?
Technically, it was a public invite, so everybody got an invite to the premiere. But you are Big D the Mogul. I'm supposed to reach out to you personally and extend a personal invite. So I'll make sure I do that from now on and respect your position as Big D the Mogul.
Bro, I didn't even think it was a public invite. I didn't even see an invite. So
Man,
somebody
course,
must have blocked me from the picture. I see everything else you doing.
Algorithms.
I see everything else you doing, but I don't get the invitation.
That means you didn't want to see it. You scroll right past it.
I was hurt. I said, look at everybody just having fun.
That nigga said, I'll see this. I'm going to act like I ain't see it so I can throw a fit.
It was like, damn, Big D, you should have came. They did an awesome job. I said, man, I ain't even get invited. I look at the video. I see all my friends. I said, that's my friend. That's my friend. And here I am at the crib, man. You know, it hurt.
I got you next time.
It hurt. So I just said I'm going to have to start Suge Knight niggas and just pull up on movie sets.
Just pull up on them all, turn the TV off.
Yeah. But now talk about the movies, man. Like, you know, so what encouraged you to jump out into the movies?
Well, the most important thing was it was time for me to start creating content of my own. Like, I don't, as many years as I've been in the game, I don't own shit. I don't have no back-end revenue coming in from nothing I've ever done in my life. So it was just like I had to create something that's me, that's my creative ideas, and I'm making money off of it from the front end and the back end.
Yeah. No, that's dope. Looking at all that space, because like jumping into the movies, like you did video, you known for the videos.
Mm-hmm.
Is that being a videographer for music videos? Is that drying up? Is that space dying out?
When my generation came in, it was kind of like the generation of run and gun.
Yeah.
Like we don't like we doing quick videos type shit. So it's like I kind of take blame. Like we kind of lowered the production value of what shit was really supposed to be type shit from getting it done fast. But that's just the way the game went. What was the initial question?
Where's videos now then?
Is
it back to treatment? Are people starting to get back to higher production? Like
it depends on what your target audience is. Mm-hmm. And that's what that you got to understand who are you feeding type shit, because some people, some your target audience might not care for a big budget video. They might want to see you do running guns all the time type shit. Or if you a more artistic artist, then you got to have something that match, you know what I'm saying, your music. You can't just bullshit.
So what does run and gun look like now? Because, you know, like you said, when you popped off the run and gun, there was a bunch of dudes in the kitchen with guns.
Right.
But now we know it's a lot of censorship, a lot of things getting cracked. You can't even really cuss no more. Mm-hmm. So what do run and guns look like today for like hip-hop, drill, gangster rap, things of that nature?
Like I said, run and guns kind of running the game now, so it depends on what level. Like Lil Durk don't shoot nothing but running guns.
Yeah.
But his lifestyle is so expensive that it just make you feel like it's a big budget music video. But
Got you.
It's the same shit we doing. He just live a bigger lifestyle type shit. So it just depends on the level of artist or whoever you are doing running gun for type shit.
Are you now that you got the movie bug and you into the movie side of things, is there still a love and a passion for actually shooting music videos?
I'm getting it back right now, but I'm approaching it different. Like I really don't care for, like I'm doing the big budget music videos. Like I'm trying to get out of the running gun space because there's no way that I can be a fucking film director shooting big movies and then shooting running gun music videos. It just don't, You know what I'm saying? That's like fucking Spike Lee doing Running Gun music video. It don't make sense type shit. So I just gotta up my production value at in every aspect type shit. I have to.
Break down like the movie. So like the movie's out now. Tell me a little bit about the movie and take me behind the scenes of the idea, how it came to fruition.
Well, the Christmas movie, it was a short film. It's kind of like a female how to be a player type movie. That was kind of the premise of it. On Christmas though, so she going around having her way on Christmas Day. Shit, she got all her different men. She going around getting presents. You know what I'm saying? Doing what she do on Christmas. It's a city girl Christmas.
Yeah. So like when it comes to like that whole concept, is it a team of writers and ideas that come up with? And this was something that you came up with?
This is my girlfriend, Sydney Monet. She comes up, she writes it, she came up with the idea. It's all come from her brain.
Got you.
Yeah.
Now, other than you, the only person I've known in Dallas to shoot movies was Mr. E. I remember somebody said it was another name, somebody else that did movies out here.
Uno Loso did a movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Detroit, we got a whole movie scene. So, nigga, if you was a poppin' rapper back in the early 90s, 2000, they all transitioned to shooting Detroit movies.
Right.
Are you wanting the Dallas space to become like that? Like a lot of people shoot movies, or are you scared things could get oversaturated?
It's gonna get oversaturated regardless.
Yeah.
Because Tubi is allowing, no matter what your level of movie is, you know what I'm saying, you can get it on a big platform type shit. So it's gonna do that regardless. My mission is to just stay ahead of the competition. I'm not trying to get mixed into the scene. I want to be just like I was with music videos. I want to be that with movies. I want to be the head honcho, the guy that you know in the city that does that type shit.
Got you.
What Murder Pain is to Detroit.
Got you. I want to link you with my guy Street Lord Rook. Shout out to Rook. He got Cheddar Boy Films in Detroit, and he been trying his hardest to come out here to Dallas, the whole production, and start linking with other people out here and shoot movies out here.
Yeah,
I linked him with Mr. E. I know how. I mean, I don't know Mr. E like that, but I know Mr. E. Probably like, nah, I kind of want to do my own thing because obviously that never came into play.
Right.
But I think that would be dope to see like two producers. I don't know what's the difference between a movie producer and a director. Producer just funds it.
Producer is well, it's different levels of producers. Like you have executive producers, you have your producer. Like producer, like for my shit, I would be a producer because I'm actually funding it and shit like that. But then you have an executive producer, like somebody that might have a big name type shit. You'll just put their name on it and get them percentage type shit for them to either be in it or push it or some shit like that. Like, like 50 is fucking executive. I think he's executive producer.
BMF. Yeah.
All his shows type shit.
Yeah. The scene, I recently interviewed Rainwater. And he talked about the, excuse me, he talked about the Dallas music scene, saying it's boring. And that everybody waiting for Go Yayo to get out of jail. How do you feel about the scene right now?
It is boring. And we all waiting on Go Yayo to get out of jail. I agree with Rainwater. He talking about, yes.
But like when you hear...
But I say it's boring as a scene as a whole, but you still got people that's goddamn doing their thing right now. It might not, it ain't boring for Big X right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just what you make it type shit.
And that's what I was about to say. Like, isn't that kind of an insult or a slap in the face when you're like, oh man, the scene ain't got no motion, it's boring. I mean, yeah, Big X doing this thing.
Right.
But it's boring. But like, I feel like that's kind of a discredit to him when people say that.
I agree, but it's yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. You're right.
Cotton announces that he's retiring from music. And he's just like, hey, content is key.
Smart man.
That's where it's at.
Smart man.
Are you done with music? Because you went through your run through with trying to deal with artists. How do you feel about that space?
Yeah, that shit dead. Well, it's not. I ain't gonna say it's dead because like I'm doing Up Next right now.
Yeah,
it's the same thing, but like I said, I gotta get something out of every situation I'm in from now on.
Yeah.
Type shit. Like I ain't doing no more favors. Type shit. I'm not putting artists on for just because I like you and shit like that. No, that's over with.
Speaking of next, so on the show, Bebe the host.
Mm-hmm.
Duffy is a judge.
Mm-hmm.
Who else a judge?
Me,
you,
and Hit That.
And Hit That.
And then every week we'll have a celebrity, like a special celebrity guest judge.
Now, what Space Boy doing?
Space Boy is the co-host.
Co-host with Baby.
Right.
Give me, who came up with the idea of Up Next?
I did.
Is this kind of a break off from you doing your live reviews?
Exactly.
Okay.
So I just turned music reviews into a TV show.
Mm.
And, build some different components around it.
How did you go about picking who you were going to pick?
For the cast?
To be on the show.
Well, Bebe as the host, that's pretty much a given.
For sure.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Hit That. He's Hit That. You know what I'm saying? These are the people that the artists in Dallas look to for sound advice type shit. Duffy, she's already a reality TV star, plus she's French Montana's DJ. You know what I'm saying? She also
Glorilla hit popping off. She stamped for sure.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
And then Space Boy, he's a perfect personality. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Coming feeding off of Bebe, but Space Boy is more in the department of with the artist type. He's the backstage.
Got you.
With the artist, catching the backstage reactions and shit like that.
So
and Bebe's on the stage.
So Bebe is more so like fucking Ryan Seacrest,
exactly.
Nick Cannon on the stage with him. And
yep.
Fucking Space Boy is Drewski.
Yes.
For sure.
Yes.
So you bring these guys together. Is the intent of the show to really be more regional Dallas artists coming in here, or y'all trying to reach out Texas?
We reaching for Texas. For this season, we're reaching to Texas.
Gotcha.
But next season we plan to take it, you know what I'm saying, state to state, tour with it type shit, and you know what I'm saying, really go far with it.
Any celebrity guests yet that you can name that y'all got as judges coming up?
I can't name them, but I ain't gonna say it's locked in, but you know what I'm saying, we got some I wanna say for sure, but it ain't locked in yet, so I ain't gonna say no name, but you know what I'm saying, we got some folks.
Now, I just wanna let you know, like my son confided in me, and again, Terry Blue. He was like, man, I was supposed to be on that show. And then half-pipe, he took me off.
He was.
And I said, son, you just got to let your career breathe. You ain't there yet. You know what I'm saying?
He was supposed to be on it, and I'm going to tell you why he's not. Terry Blue is my real friend type shit.
Yeah.
Like, I talk to Terry Blue every day type shit. And I would have love for him to be on the show.
Yeah.
But once I worked out all the components and the people that make the most sense in these spots, he kind of got, you know what I'm saying? Because he was really supposed to be what Space Boy is doing. Yeah. But Space Boy is more of a personality. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It just makes more sense type shit.
I mean, shit. I mean, Terry's an asshole. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
He just
and that's what,
people
when I originally created the show, I wanted Terry Blue to be one of the judges.
Oh, so you wanted him to be like Simon?
Yes.
Yeah.
I wanted Terry Blue to be one of the judges.
If he drunk, he good. Like, he's drunk, he gonna give it up.
Nah,
when
for
he's
sure.
Sober.
Nah, for sure. But once I took it to the table with a big team of people and worked out the components of what makes the most sense. Yeah. That's just the way it went.
Now, registration is done with now, right?
No, we closed the first round of registration, but I don't know when this interview gonna come out, but we finna open it back up. Okay. We're gonna open it back. What's today? March what? 11?
12.
12? I think we're gonna open it back up around March 15th, 18th, something like that. So I don't know when it's gonna drop, but it'll be back open until like the 24th.
When y'all dropped the first promo clip, what was the reception like? Because when I saw that, I said, yo, this shit is crazy.
It went crazy.
This is crazy.
Everybody hopped on it immediately. Not contestants like jumping in immediately.
Yeah.
That we had to kind of, you know what I'm saying, promote a little harder. But it got a good response. It was I really just want people to understand what it really is, because this is what motherfuckers always ask for. This is the fucking unity. Everybody always talk about fucking there's no unity, nobody's working together type shit. We're working together now. So if that's your mindset, then why aren't you participating in it?
You know, like Sean said, he didn't want to be on the gatekeeper list.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You know, the idea of, you know, living up to other people's expectations. And you chimed in the comments.
Mm-hmm.
And see, my goal wasn't to make people create crazy expectation for y'all. The goal of the list has always been for people to see
recognition.
Who's in your backyard? If this is what you're doing, these people are here.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, I know with lists, the barbershop conversation does happen, which you want to happen because that drives the list.
Right.
Because people start to say,
absolutely,
who's not on the list?
Mm-hmm.
But even that, people start tagging, like, this person's been on the list. And again, it shows who's in your backyard.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's amazing to see a bunch of gatekeepers coming together and showing like, hey, we here for y'all. I feel like the only ones that get disgruntled is the one who not one of the ones y'all choose.
Correct.
But do you really feel like there's a lot of pressure on you when those type of lists comes out? Like, do people expectations just get too high?
Yeah, because the average artist is reading that list as these are the motherfuckers that can put you on. Yeah. That's what they see. They don't see gatekeeper. They see these are the motherfuckers that can put you on or fucking get you out of here.
Blackball, yeah.
Type shit. But what's the question?
On that gatekeeper, the pressure of it, like the
pressure
expectation.
Of it, yeah. The pressure of it. It's not. It creates like a fucking a perception to where motherfuckers think just a simple cosign from you can give them the world type shit. And sometimes it has. Yeah. Sometimes it can. But it don't work like that for everybody. Yeah. So now a motherfucker come to you expecting it. Everybody's expecting it to work like that for them.
Yeah.
Which it brings us more business, yes. But the expectations are way past what we can actually promise. Yeah. We can do it, but we can't promise this to nobody because you got to do the work too. It's not just us. Lil Wayne got artists that he co-signed that never got on, nigga. It's if it's not in you, it's just not in you.
And even Drake.
For sure. Shit, you can't throw that in another nigga hands. It's on you at the end of the day, for real.
No, that's real. I got a chance to see your interview on Boss Talk with you and your lady.
Mm-hmm.
That was dope.
Yeah.
Cause I don't bring my wife on shit.
I didn't at first either.
I do it more so for a selfish reason. And that's, I know a lot of great people.
Mm-hmm.
So if I start promoting my wife to great people, if somebody else great like her,
mm-hmm.
when it's over with, she just moves laterally to one of my circle people.
Right.
But if I keep her in the dark, she just got to go to a postman or a nigga that work at Circle K. You know, the gas station, like, yeah, I'm not about to promote you so you leave me and it turn your life up.
Type
Hell
shit.
Hell no.
Right.
Nah.
But but me and my girl so locked in, and I hate to, cause if I seen another nigga saying this on the internet, on the interview, I'll be like, yeah, nigga, you think so. But me and my girl so locked into where I don't have to worry about no shit like that. We've been together for 9 years, and this is my everyday, this is my business partner. Most of the shit y'all see from me actually came from her brain type shit. So I don't see that. Even if she did, I would want, if we did break up, I would want her to be in a better position than, even if it's with some other nigga. Shit. If she's up here to get this nigga, that mean I'm gonna be up here to get this bitch. So shit, it just gonna go how it go.
Don't work like that.
That ain't in our plans type shit.
Yeah, hell no. My wife with another nigga. I mean, she could be with another nigga.
Sometimes you've reached that point in life. I'm not at that point in life. I don't want to see my girl with no goddamn body else. But sometimes people reach that point in life.
Yeah, I just told my wife if when I die and she move on to somebody else, if I don't like it, I'm gonna hunt their ass. I'm gonna just knock shit off the dresser.
Nah, for sure.
Hey, shit just be floating in the air. Like, yeah, this me.
For sure.
Get this nigga up out of here. But it was dope to hear like you and your girl been together for, you say 8 years.
9 years.
9 years. And her helping you become the man that you are. Like getting your license and things of that nature, man. How important it is, though, to have a woman just in your corner that has your best interest.
God. I honestly don't see how niggas can operate without.
Yeah.
Well, I ain't gonna say that because it's just, I guess it's just a work ethic thing. She just like, she gets shit done like this. I personally need it.
Yeah.
So it's either that or a fucking personal assistant, but why not have
in-house
your significant other? You know what I'm saying?
No, that's important. Like a lot of times I know as men, it feel good for us to hit the status and know that we can get access to all these women. But it feels even more amazing to know that you got a person that's there for you.
For sure.
It's solely for the well-being of you, not about what everybody else see. Like, oh, that's HALFPINT, the movie director. Oh, that's HALFPINT, the videographer. HALFPINT that put Erica Banks on. Not the person who gets starstruck by the accolades, but the person who know you. I don't even know your real name.
Exactly.
But she know you for your real name, like who your parents birthed.
That's that's the type of shit I'll be saying. If motherfuckers seen the way I act around my girl, I'm a completely different nigga at home than I am right here, right now type shit.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking sweet bunny at home.
So do your girl obey you?
Yeah. I mean, when you say obey,
you're like obey.
Yeah. I feel like that's a strong term type shit. She respect me, I'll say that.
But do she obey you?
Give me, what do you mean when you say obey?
Obey, like I'm playing a video game, go make me a sandwich.
I don't approach it like that.
So no, she don't obey you.
I don't know because I ain't never came at her like that.
I'm getting beta male vibes.
Nah, I don't come at her like that. But if I say, baby, can you go make me a sandwich? She gonna do it.
So you get asked. So she don't obey you. You gotta ask and hope that she do it.
I see what you're doing.
I see. Okay.
I see what you're doing.
You know what I'm
saying? Nigga, I wear the pants in my relationship. I'm just saying I'm just a little nicer than, you know what I'm saying? That's not like Sauce Walker. I'm just a little nicer than that.
No, should women obey their men though?
You should respect your man.
But what about obey?
That sounds like some owner shit. Yeah. Your dog should obey you.
Yeah.
Not your woman.
That's close. It's close. Women like to be, they want somebody to tell them obey. Just sit your ass down.
So yeah.
They like that. It's role playing.
You right.
It's role playing. So 9 years in, what's the ideal of marriage? Because I know like we in this new generation, which is cool. Like marriage isn't the big goal for everybody anymore.
Mm-hmm.
What's your take on marriage and things of that nature?
We gonna get married. We gonna get married soon. We both mutually agree. We know we're gonna get married, but it's at this point now where now we got to get some real money before we get married because one, what are we getting married for? Two, we want to have the marriage that we want, not the wedding. Yeah, the marriage that we want to have. After the wedding.
But y'all live with each other, right?
Right.
Y'all did everything married people do.
Correct.
There's nothing other than go to the courthouse and say.
That's what we're saying. Either we can go to the courthouse and goddamn just do it now type shit because we already locked in like that type shit, or we just, you know what I'm saying, do it big just because.
I'm gonna tell you my thing. I be married 8 years in May. All the money that you was gonna spend on the ceremony, spend on the honeymoon. I hated my wedding. She hated our wedding because you don't enjoy it. Because women
so much
remember
bullshit
all the
surrounding
time. Yeah, women remember all the times they done went to somebody else's wedding and they sit in the audience talking shit like, girl, you see how they did this, how they did that. And they remember the salt they was throwing on other people's weddings. So now it's their wedding. They're trying to create the super wedding.
Correct.
And everything got to go perfect. You don't have a good time.
And we've already talked because, she do cakes. So she does wedding cakes and shit. So
there you go.
She's on, her sister is about to get married. So she's in the wedding committee type shit. So she see how stressful it is and how they like stressing over just the day. So much planning and shit. You like motherfuckers planning weddings like it's goddamn Rolling Loud or some shit.
That's how it's going now. Cause you gotta do it for the gram. It don't take
all that.
For the gram.
It don't take all that. We don't plan on having a fucking huge wedding. We just want to have a nice little wedding and be financially good when we fucking leave that motherfucker with the cans on the back.
No, for sure. Now, since you obey your wife, do you take her last name?
Who said I obey? Nah, nigga, she take my last name. I'm the man.
Why not just both have each other's last name?
We just switch.
It's just like, I don't know your last name, but it'd be like hyphen Thomas Jackson and hyphen Jackson Thomas. You just, both of y'all.
I'm the man. She gonna take my name.
I don't know, bro. She don't obey you. You gotta ask for permission. Maybe you should ask her when you get home if she can take your last name.
Yeah, I'll ask her permission, see if she want my last name or not.
Yeah.
She'll see if she'll obey.
Now, I know you talked about Tubi and like Netflix. In that space, is there like a platform that everybody hopes to get on? And is Netflix really strict about how to get on that platform?
Netflix is probably the hardest one to get on. No, it's for sure the hardest one to get on. But I wouldn't say it's just everybody's target. You know what I'm saying? That's where they want to be type shit because you got fucking Hulu, Peacock, Prime that has, especially for me type shit, I feel like more of the urban black audience type shit is more on fucking Peacock or Stars or, you know what I'm saying? Somewhere where it's already a black urban audience there, like Tubi, hell, that's where I feel like the target audience for a motherfucker is.
Is Tubi free? Like
to get on?
Yeah.
Nah, you gotta pay a little
subscription.
Bit. Oh, you talking about to watch it? No, Tubi, yeah, it's free. It's free.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure it out. I'm gonna tell you my movie idea. I want to say it on camera so it's documented. But I think it'd be great. You know what I'm saying? Like you get all the comedians and the theme of the movie is the world ran out of weed. You know what I'm saying? And you just go through and like fucking everybody lose their mind because the world ran out of weed.
That's a bad motherfucker.
Yeah, I told you. I just got you that.
I like that. Cut this part of the interview. Cut this part of the interview out. We gonna talk about this like gentlemen. We might have to put that into action.
There you go, man. I throw a couple of dollars towards it. I just be wanting clout. I just want to show up with a cigar.
There you go. Executive producer. Now, you'll be bigger than an executive producer. You'll be created by because you came up with the ideas.
Yeah, there we go. The blog space now. Rainwater made a statement that blogs are more influential than radio. How do you feel about that, and how do you utilize the blogs?
I don't think blogs is not for music like that. Blogs is more for like personality type shit. You motherfuckers post music on blogs, and I personally know I scroll right past music on the blog. Facts. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because I know 9 times out of 10, it's going to sound the exact same as everything else. It just do. And it fucks it up for the guys that's actually good, but I'm not finna keep taking that chance listening to some bullshit every time it's posted. And that's just how everybody feels. So now blogs are more entertainment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Sean Cotton say, he doing way more than just music. He posting fucking science facts and shit on Say Cheese. Because this is the type of shit that we want to see. We don't want to see fucking music videos
all
like
the time
that on blogs. We just don't.
You know what? That is an interesting perspective because I think we're in a space now, and I think that's why interviews are so great, because interviews highlight the person. People want to feel like they connected to the actual person now, not the product.
Right.
And if they love the person, they tap into the product because of the person. That's why you see.
That's why podcasting is so big.
Hell yeah.
Podcasting, it's going to be more podcasters than rappers.
That's
they
true.
picked up a different mic.
And live, and what you call that, reality TV. Because, I mean, Blueface and Krishan, you can't.
Man, we just had fucking the Tommy bitch and Natalie Nunn fight under Floyd Mayweather, bro. Like, they don't do anything but argue and fight on TV. That's it. They're fighting on Floyd Mayweather's undercard, bro.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
That's crazy. Would you ever get into the reality TV space?
I got to, because I'm starting a network and people like reality TV. So, yeah, we gonna our reality TV show gonna have more of a purpose though. I don't want to everybody just
I don't even like it already.
No. You gotta have the drama, but I'm saying motherfuckers is just doing these reality shows and there's no prize at the end.
Okay,
there's no purpose in the actual show. They just chunking bitches in a house and making them fight. That's not the goal. That's the entertainment. So you gotta have that.
Yeah.
But you gotta have a purpose behind the show type shit.
I like a good ratchet female fight.
Yeah, that's the entertain. That's what everybody's watching it for. Let's just be real.
But now they coming out with a shout out to Jonathan. I guess they doing like the Bad Boys or something.
Yeah, they gonna fight on that motherfucker too.
Oh yeah, but you get niggas fighting, somebody gonna die. And that
Jonathan
nigga Jonathan
been kicking their ass for quite some years now.
Pistol whipping people,
hitting niggas with chairs. Yeah, he going crazy.
That shit is wild. But in this space, like, so you're kind of almost. What happened to like the loving, not loving hip hops, but like for the love of Ray J, like doing you can't do Duffy because she got her dude. But like you take a Cuban doll or a chanting to somebody and it's like a dating show.
They still do shows like that.
I ain't
You know who they giving them to?
Who?
Old motherfuckers. That's why we don't fucking care about them. They giving them to old reality stars and fucking fucking Chance from The Love of New York and shit. Don't nobody want to watch that shit.
Yeah, that shit over with.
Yeah, they need some new faces in it, and that's why I'm here.
Go get Kenny B.
Hey, now Kenny B is actually entertaining.
He is as hell, but like
I think he'll thrive more in an entertainment space than music, honestly.
And that's why I love what you're doing with the culture. And I like how Say Cheese mind shifted. Because if you look at Dallas, how concentrated content is for interview platforms that's 50,000 subscribers and up that's just in this space. You talk about Boss Talk, you talk about me, Dallas Global, you know what I'm saying? Tune, Real Life going stupid right now. Like, but just in the Metroplex, all the content is here.
Right. Now that's fact.
And I think,
I feel like Sean Cotton influenced that. I think Sean Cotton not being from here, but
he's from
running
here.
Say Cheese from here.
Why do people say not here? Nigga, he didn't live in Philly since he was like 2. Nigga went to elementary, middle school, and high school here.
He's a representative of us.
Yeah.
I agree, yes. Him being so big and doing it straight from here is why we have so many
here
successful ones here. Yeah. I agree. I do think that.
Definitely ground zero, but I love the fact the movie thing, like, bro, I think that will cause a resurgence. Like seeing a lot of the artists who people quote put the fell off, things of that nature, and you start seeing them popping up in feature films and things of that nature.
Hello.
Hey, they out of here.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Facts.
I recently interviewed Cuban Doll.
Mm-hmm.
What's your relationship with Cuban and Asian?
We cool when we see each other, but I don't never like talk to them on no personal shit. But when we see each other, hey, but you know.
Yeah. I like Cuban. I know people got that reputation of the setup girl. Things that they, first of all, Cuban fine. But I don't know, bro. I think she misunderstood.
I feel like she's being judged by her past actions for sure. But Cuban is cool. She a cool girl. Like if you actually just sit there and chop it up with her a little bit type shit. I I done had that time with Cuban, like in the studio type shit, where we just being regular people. And matter of fact, Jonathan was the one that brought her to the studio.
Okay.
Type shit. So this is way before they was even. This was when Cuban was first starting to try to rap. I had an artist back then, and he was gonna try to write her a couple songs. They never came out of nothing, but they came though. We had that little time in the studio type shit.
Hey, Barlow, can you do me a favor? Can you get the door real quick? Scott. Would you ever look at getting Charleston in the film?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Well, what you think about Charleston evolution?
Man, the fact that I seen people, I literally seen everybody go from hating Charleston White to loving the fuck out of him. Even me.
Yeah.
I didn't like Charleston White when he first popped out. But I caught on quick though. I was like, I get it.
Yeah.
I get, and he will literally tell you that it's a character and that he don't act like that. When I met him in person, motherfuckers was expecting them like to come on music reviews and just lash out or argue with me or some shit like that. I'm like, that's not even the type of guy that he really is. Like, he's actually a cool guy. He like your uncle type shit. But he gotta act like that to get his message through. Because if he was just positive, it would just go right over people's heads. But now he got fucking Crip niggas talking about you better not goddamn touch Charleston White.
Yeah, it's crazy. Because you know what? The thing about Charleston is, it's always funny when his attention is on somebody else and lighting their ass up.
Yeah.
It's just never fun when it's on you. and that's what it is.
And that's the same. That's exactly how Goyayo operated too.
Yeah. Everybody
loved Goyayo until he direct that same energy that you love at your ass. Now you don't like him no more. But I don't know. Sometimes people understood it going forward with Charleston White. People didn't understand it from Yayo type shit.
With the overall, what you have playing, like, what's the overall goal now? Like, if you could kind of say the mission statement for HALFPINT in his film space, in his content space, now that you look at that ownership of content is important to you, what's overall goal right now? And will it all be on your channel? Is it a new channel they can create?
It's a network now. I'm actually working on turning Wallet Network into an app, a TV app, to where you go on there and you watch all my content, like Zeus. So that's the goal, to build the network and become a fucking multi-billion-dollar company.
Hey man, I'll tell you what, bro. I know you're gonna make it. Number one, you got a strong woman in your corner. Cause every dude, we act like we overlook that, but man,
I'm telling
you got that backbone, somebody that's there and they pay attention to detail. Mm-hmm. They operate outside of that ego. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I know it's gonna be good for you, man. Shout out to you and all that you're doing.
Yeah.
You know, so I know people want me to cancel the gatekeeper list, but that boy come in April.
Nah,
we're gonna shake it up.
Keep pushing that motherfucker out. I enjoy the conversation.
Yeah, man.
I'm trying to make. You said it's pushing out in April. See, that's
my
problem. I feel like if I'm gonna be on it, then I need to work to get higher on it.
Where you should be on there?
I feel like I'm in the right place right now. You know, like 10 low. I can agree with that. But my mission is to get higher on there, and I feel like by next year's list, with all my TV shows rolling out and things I'm doing right now, I fuck around, be number one next year. We'll see.
But you know what? I think I may really consider the Madden approach.
Yeah,
we're just
I like
putting everybody on there, but then doing the overall on that gatekeeper thing.
The stats. What is your qualities? What can you really help with? Type shit. Yeah, I agree with that. Matter of fact, I want to help you with that.
Hey, let's do it, man. But I tell you what, HALFPINT, bro, I appreciate you sitting down with me.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, congrats. Up next, you know what I'm saying? The movie out. What's the new movie called again?
The More the Merrier.
Hey, we got any more movies on the way?
Oh, so my new movie, Sunday Fun Day, is about to drop probably next month or so. I wasn't gonna drop it at first because I kind of shot it prematurely and I didn't really have what I needed, so it's kind of incomplete. it's not up to my standard no
Yeah.
more. Like I kind of flew past it, but I'm gonna put it out anyway because there's much worse shit on Tubi type shit. So why not get that money type shit? People are getting paid off Tubi. Tubi paid better than goddamn fucking Apple Music, Spotify, and all that shit. For sure.
Hey, man, I need to get my interviews on there then.
I'm telling you.
Hey, man, well, HALFPINT till we meet again.
For sure.
Peace.